And what's good, YouTube? This your boy, Coach Dante, in the building with you guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe on the video, man. Thank you guys so much for coming to the channel. Really thank you guys for always tuning in to the live streams and always supporting whatever games, live play-by-play I do. Let's get into the video. Shout out to my Houston Texans Nation. My Houston Texan fan base, brothers, sisters, shout out to everybody. Spotlight Sports Network, East Coast Gridiron. Let's get into it. Houston Texans win against the Los Angeles Rams 24-20. Another very solid win. Even though it is preseason, but you still want to go out there. You still want to see guys go out there and do a very good job. You still want to see guys go out there and still do a very good job out there, execute, because you got cuts coming soon. You got cuts coming before Tuesday. You got to cut some more guys on Tuesday. So we're going to see who's going to get cut and, who's going to be on this team and make that final fight, make that final push to go to, the play at San Francisco. Then you got to narrow the roster down to 53 and you got to choose your practice squad guys. So again, we're going to start it off in the first quarter. We're going to start it off. The defense does get a stop at the start of the ball game. We get an outsized penalty. Derek Stingley played tonight. He had about a couple of tackles tonight, but he did let go a 22-yard slant, which is, he played cover 2 zone on that play. Then there was one play. He had a very good pass breakup. So Derek Stingley, he ain't do nothing to wow you out, but again, he did make a very good play, solid play as well. So again, he's still got a lot to work on. He's still going to get those things covered. He's still going to be a very good talent in this league, man. No doubt about that. Jalen Petrie covering the tight end number 87, man. Hopkins, that was good one-on-one coverage. Jalen Petrie continues to impress. Damian Pierce did not play tonight. Damian Pierce, they wanted to see what the other guys like Marlon Mack, Rex Burkhead got. Damian Pierce didn't play as he was already going to be a starter at the number 1 starting spot. So he didn't play. You didn't see him at all tonight. So that's good news because you didn't see Damian Pierce. That means he's already locked in basically. He's going to be locked in as a number 2, number 1. Whichever one, I feel confident that's why he didn't play tonight. And the coaching staff really seen it, and we seen it in game 1 against New Orleans. So I'm very confident Damian Pierce is going to be number 1 and number 2. So again, you put that out the way. Nico Collins, solid game tonight. Still got to see more in the offseason. Still got to see more in the regular season. Nico Collins is the type of receiver. He's not going to get much separation at all. He's not going to get separation. Most of the catches he's going to have to make in this season, he's going to have to make them contested. He's not a guy that's going to blow your socks off and get separation right then and there. He's going to be much, if the ball is near his side, near his way, if it's a jump ball, he's going to probably have a chance to catch it, but he's not going to that's going to be a receiver that's going to get separation. That kind of concerns me a little bit about Nico Collins, but that was a heck of a catch at halftime, going over Darion Kendrick, catching a football right there. That was a heck of a play by Nico Collins, outfighting Darion. That was good coverage by Darion Kendrick. Nico Collins just able to use his size and, his strength and his jump ball ability to go up and catch that. Davis Mills, 10 of 17, 96 yards, touchdown. Touchdown came to Nico Collins. He threw a dime to Philip Dorsett down the sideline. He ends up catching it, and he ends up getting hit out of bounds, tacked on another 15 more yards in the very next play. He throws it into the end zone with 7 seconds left. Throws it to the end zone, which gives Nico Collins a chance. He comes down with it. It was some throws that he should have made, but that doesn't concern me. He's rusty. He was rusty. He only threw 3 passes last weekend. He was rusty coming out of that, but it is some throws that he got to make. He has to make. And the throw to Chris Moore, yeah, that ball was high, but Chris Moore's got to come down with that. He has to come down with that. He came down with a lot of that in training camp. The throw to Chris Conley was kind of behind Chris Conley. Chris Conley should have caught it, but it was behind him. If it was in front of him, he has a chance. Chris Moore, he almost had an interception. Chris Moore saved him. On the interception by knocking the ball out by the DB hand. So Davis Mills, again, didn't do great. No, he did okay. He played average. He did okay. Kyle Allen, very good when he got in the game. I'm very impressed with Kyle Allen, how he handled himself. 9 of 12, 71 yards. a tub. Kyle Allen very good, and Tegan Quinterio caught the touchdown that Kyle Allen threw. Chester Rogers fumbles the football. Not a good look for Chester Rogers. Fumbled the football to make it 13-14. You was always taught when you're running the ball, when someone is coming to your right side, you put the ball in your left hand. When the person's coming towards your right, you put it in your right hand. You put it in your left hand, so that way someone won't knock it out. And that was the case of Chester Rogers getting the ball knocked up out of his hands. Jeff Driscoll, game-winning drive again, did not play well last game, but he did redeem himself on a touchdown to Shrek in the back of the end zone. So Jeff Driscoll, man, has been the guy. He's been the guy to lead us to 2 consecutive game-winning drives. So Jeff Driscoll has been clutch tonight. Royce Freeman, 9 carries, 30 yards. Marlon Mack, 8 carries, 29 yards. Dara Agubawale, man, my Dallas Wings shooting guard, Rike Agubawale's brother, had a very solid game. I think he's got a chance to compete to be one of the 4 running backs on the spot. I think the Texans may carry 4 or 5. We're going to find out. But I think he's making a case. I like him right now over Royce Freeman. I like Darren Gubawale over Royce Freeman right now. So Rex Burkhead had a fumble in this game. Didn't cost us because the defense was very good. Philip Dorsett, 3 yards, 3 catches, 48 yards. Nico Collins, 4 catches, 48 yards on the tub. Mason Shrek, game-winning touchdown. Jalen Camp, 9-yard touchdown, 9-yard play. Chris Moore, very disappointing in Chris Moore, man. He got to catch those passes. He dropped the pass in the end zone. He dropped the ball that was really high on Davis Mills. Yes, but it was too high. But again, if you're a receiver, you put your hands on it, you got to catch it. Yeah, it was a couple of balls that Chris Moore definitely dropped. Very disappointing in him in this game. I made a vouch for him to be the number 3 wide receiver. This is not going to get it done. He has to redeem himself at practice against San Francisco. He has to redeem himself. Grayland Arnold, really like him tonight on the defensive side of the ball. Solid. Ferrugge Hill, what more can you say? The defense had 6 sacks in the first half. Defense had 6 sacks in the first half overall. Defensive line was just eating. Ross Blacklock, I need someone to take Ross Blacklock and send his ass up out of Houston and give him a passport for his ass up out of Houston, because that man is ass. He is garbage, man. So someone get Ross Blacklock a passport and send his ass somewhere else and get him off the team. If he's not traded, he's going to get cut. It's one thing for you to be outsized and cheat, but it's one thing for you not to make a down play on the football. Ross Blacklock is terrible. He's a terrible defensive tackle. Get the hell out of Houston, and someone send him a passport up out of Houston. Rasheem Green, very solid tonight. Really like him. Very solid tonight. Jake Hansen was okay. Damon Harris, great tonight. Had a sack, almost had 2 sacks. Damon Harris, I got a feeling he's going to make this team. He's going to be one of the guys that's going to make this team. I like Harris. Thomas Booker, really like Thomas Booker, man. He was very good. Christian Kirksey had him a sack tonight. Jonathan Green-Gennard, only tackle was a sack tonight. I mean, again, the defensive line ate. Tonight. Rasheem Green got a lot of pressure tonight. MJ Stewart got the fumble at the end of the game when the dude caught the ball in the soft zone. He punched the ball out. You can tell Lovie Smith always teach that. The Peanut Tillman punch the ball out to give us the game pretty much. Ross Blacklock, terrible. Blake Cashman, 6 tackles, very good again. I like Blake Cashman, but the only thing about it, injuries concern you about Blake Cashman. And Double O, man. I like Double O, man. Double O is a solid player, man. This guy done nothing but get pressure all preseason long, man. I really like Double O, man. I really hope he gets a chance to make this roster, man. And I think he will. I'm going on a limb. I think Double O is going to have a chance to be one of these guys, the defensive linemen that we keep in the defensive edge rushers. It seems like we may keep more defensive edge rushers than defensive tackles. The defensive edge rushers has been very good, and the linebacker has been very good this coming preseason, man. So I'm very impressed. And Lovie Smith with the defensive side of the ball, he's been a very good man. Generates pressure, generates those turnovers. We were number 9 last year, top of number 9 in turnovers last year. I really like the way this defense is good. And I can tell the way this defense is going to keep us in a lot of games this year. I can really tell. But the offense still got a lot of concern. You hope nobody gets hurt on the offensive side of the ball, especially a receiver like Brandon Cooks, who you're going to have to step up. But other than that, that is what it is. But comment, like, and subscribe, man. 24-20, Houston Texans win the football game, man. It's coming down to the wire. We got more cuts before Tuesday. So again, man, shout out to everybody, man. Make sure I hit that like and that subscribe. 24-20, Houston Texans. Shout out to the Texans Nation. Shout out to everybody that support the channel. Shout out to everybody, man. Thank you guys. Much love. I'm out. Peace. Go Texans.